Okay, everyone, Cara calls out from across the room. We're going to take a quick break before we move on to our next activity. Take a few minutes to stretch, use the restroom, or refill your drinks. We'll start the gingerbread house competition in a few minutes. Michelle was still disappointed with the exchange gift. She decided to head outside for some air and to put the gift in the car. Lighting up, she exhaled a long cloud of smoke, the nicotine dulling her frustration. The winter air mixed with the haze as she sat there, still stewing over the gift exchange. Each drag carried her deeper into irritation, her mind replaying how unfair it felt. If she'd landed a Pandora box, she thought, everything would have been different. But she knew trying to steal Cara or Maria's gifts would only brand her as ungrateful. Michelle walks back inside and into the living room. She plops down onto the couch, trying to act nonchalant, but her irritation is evident. Liz, Tanya, Craig, and Brad notice her mood and exchange knowing looks. "Hey, are you okay?" Liz asked. Michelle looks up from her thoughts and nods. "Yeah, I'm fine. Just needed some fresh air." "Alright guys, please join me in the kitchen for the gingerbread house competition." Cara folded her hands together. Teams are as follows: Liz and Michael, Don, Cesar, and Rebecca, Tanya and Michelle, Craig and Maria, Carla and Brad, Carole and Tom, Susan and Hillary. Gionni and I will be judging. Everyone clear? The group nods and murmurs agreement, eyeing their assigned partners. Michelle glances over at Tanya as the teams are announced. Wonderful. Tanya notices Michelle's glance and gives her a friendly smile, oblivious to her inner thoughts. "All right," Tanya says cheerfully. "Let's get started, shall we? Do you want to take the lead on building the house?" Sure. I guess you could handle the decorating," Michelle murmurs. "Sounds good to me," Tanya smiles. She grabs a handful of candy pieces, clearly inspired. Don looks over at his team partner, Rebecca. They exchange a nod, ready to get started. Maria grins widely, patting Craig on the arm. "Looks like we're a team, honey. Shall we get to it?" Carla glances over at Brad, who looks unimpressed at their pairing. "All right, this ought to be fun." Cara watches as everyone begins to work on their gingerbread houses. She chimes in. "All right, everyone, you have 20 minutes to finish your house. Remember to keep in mind originality and creativity. We will be judging these based on uniqueness and how they compare against the others." Everyone nods and gets to work, determined to impress in their own way. Carla and Brad begin constructing a gingerbread castle. Carole and Tom start building a simple but intricate structure. Maria and Craig start designing something more abstract and artistic. Don and Rebecca begin crafting a modern-looking house. Michelle and Tanya begin building a traditional-style house. Hillary and Susan are building a 2-story gingerbread house. Cara and Gionni stand back, watching the groups get started. Tanya glances at Michelle. "Hey, can I ask you something?" she says. Michelle sighs, a bit annoyed, but nods. "What is it?" Tanya swallows, hesitant, but she continues. It's just that earlier you seemed upset about the gift exchange." "Yeah? What about it? Are you going to tell me I'm not allowed to feel some type of way?" Michelle huffs. No, Tanya shakes her head quickly. "No, of course not. I was hoping we could talk about it. Maybe figure out why it made you so upset." Michelle spreads some icing onto the roof as she looks up at Tanya. "It's obvious why I was upset, Tanya. How much more clear can I be? I don't like the gift I got. Why are you asking? Did you buy the gift?" Tanya looks at Michelle, sensing the frustration in her voice. I was just really excited to see you open the gift, and I felt bad when I saw how disappointed you were." "So you did buy it. Interesting. And I guess it's a dig at me since I'm getting older, and I might be developing arthritis? Wow." Tanya's eyebrows raise in surprise. "Wait, what? No," she says quickly. "It was just a silly joke. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear." Michelle loudly sighs, taking offense. "Pfft, please. So what were you trying to tell me then?" I just thought you might find it a little funny. You're a hard worker, aren't you? I just thought it'd be a little ironic," she says, fidgeting nervously. "Wow, you're an asshole, I see," Michelle blurts out. Tanya looks at Michelle, hurt by her words. "Michelle, I didn't mean to upset you. I was just trying to make a joke, okay? I didn't realize it would bother you this much." "Well, it does." Michelle scoffs. Look at the biggest asshole of the group, everyone. Tanya motherfucking Bonacci. This bitch bought me a hand massager, and she's all touchy because I didn't accept it. She was clearly insulting me because I'm the oldest one out of all of you. The room falls silent as everyone turns to look at Michelle and Tanya. Michelle, that's not what... Tanya starts, but she's cut off by Cara. Cara steps in between the two of them, trying to defuse the situation. Whoa, guys. Hey, settle down. Gionni looks up from Michelle to Tanya and back again. No need for an outburst like that. Michelle glares at Tanya. I'm just stating the truth. She bought me a ridiculous gift knowing it would piss me off. No need for that, Michelle. That was a little rude, don't you think? Liz comments. Rude? More like honest, Michelle huffs. She knew exactly what she was doing. All right, everyone, Cara shouts over Michelle and Tanya. There are 10 minutes left to finish your masterpieces. Despite the tension, Tanya attempts to move past the argument. Hey, can we just put this aside for now? We still have a competition to win, right? Yeah, let's just finish this, Michelle says, avoiding eye contact. Tanya sticks some peppermints on the front of the house by the door, adding a squiggly design on the sides. She sticks some candy canes onto the front of the roof. Michelle continues to decorate the sides of the house, still a bit frustrated. Carla and Brad's castle is coming together beautifully. The designs and decorations look fantastic. Carole and Tom's structure is intricate, and each piece fits together perfectly. Maria and Craig's design is artsy and unique, and they've added a creative flair to the colors and textures. Don and Rebecca's modern-looking house is elegant and sleek. Hillary and Susan's gingerbread house is colorful and festive. The front of the house is decorated with an array of colored icing and sprinkles. Time flies by as everyone finishes the last touches on their gingerbread houses. They stand back and admire their creations, each one unique and full of character. Cara claps her hands together in excitement. All right, time's up, everyone. How about we take a look at all of these beautiful houses? The group nods in agreement and gathers around the counter. Cara and Gionni begin walking around looking at each house. Wow, these are all so beautiful, Gionni says, his eyes wide with amazement. Cara smiles. Agreed. Everyone did a fantastic job. They look at Maria and Craig's design first. This is very unique and creative, Cara says. I love how they've incorporated the artistic aspect into it. They move on to Hillary and Susan's house. I like how they've used all those different colored sprinkles and icicles. Gionni adds, and the little snow-dusted trees on the sides are a nice touch as well. Cara and Gionni move on to Don and Rebecca's house. They admire the sleek and modern design. I love how they've used colors and textures here. They approach Carole and Tom's house next. They can't help but be impressed by the intricate details and the level of difficulty. This is incredible, Cara says, her eyes wide with awe. Cara and Gionni move on to Tanya and Michelle's house. They both recognize the tension between the two, but put that aside to judge the house. This is a really nice design, Cara says, admiring the details. Cara and Gionni take a closer look at Liz and Michael's gingerbread house. Gionni nods in approval. This is certainly an interesting design, he comments. Finally, they approach Brad and Carla's castle. They stand there, taking it in, and are truly impressed. Wow, this is amazing, Cara says. Gionni agrees. This is truly a work of art. Cara and Gionni talk amongst themselves for a moment, deciding on a winner. A few seconds later, Cara claps her hands together. All right, everyone, it's time to announce the winner. The group gathers around, eagerly anticipating the results. The winners of the gingerbread house competition are Brad and Carla. Congratulations! The room explodes with applause and cheers. Yay! Carla smiles, hugging her husband. Thank you so much, Cara. This was so much fun, she smiles. Cara grins. You guys did an amazing job. The castle was truly impressive. While the group lingers around, Cara and Gionni quietly transform the center of the living room, clearing space, placing the basket, adjusting the chairs. Gionni steps back with a satisfied grin. All set for Secret Santa! The group gathers, men on the right couch, women on the left, Cara in the armchair, and Gionni standing in the middle of the room. All right, I'll start us off, Cara says, picking a gift out of the basket. She shows everyone the gift without revealing who it is from. She tears open the gift, revealing a set of Glossier lip balm duo. Oh my god! Glossier! She shouts, showing everyone the gift. Wow, that's nice, Liz comments. Some of the other girls nod in agreement, impressed with the nice gift. Cara looks for a tag on the gift, but it seems to be missing. She looks up and scans the room, trying to guess who might have given it to her. "Anyone want to own up to this gift?" she asked, holding up the lip balms with a smile. Cara laughs. "Oh, come on. Own up to it. I won't be mad, I promise." Susan bluntly raises her hand. "It was me, Cara," she says softly. "Susan! I had a feeling it might have been you." "Thank you. These are great." Susan smiles. "I'm glad you like it. I'd like to go next, if that's okay," she asked. "Sure thing. Go ahead." Cara spots the tag on Susan's gift and hands it to her. The gift reveals a Vera Bradly toasty teddies throw. "Thank you so much, Cara." "You're so welcome, Susan. I'm so glad you like it." She smiles widely. "Who wants to go next?" Cara asks the group. Liz raises her hand. "I'll go." "Ooh!" she exclaims as she reveals her gift. A Victoria's Secret pink fluffy hoodie. "Do you like it?" Tanya asked. Liz smiles. "I love it. It's so cozy and soft." She holds it up in front of her, admiring the fuzzy fabric. Liz pulls Tanya in for a hug. "Thank you so much. Here's yours." Liz hands her a gift bag with pink wrapping paper. Tanya takes the gift. "You're welcome." She looks into the bag, pulling out the tissue paper to reveal the Victoria's Secret bombshell perfume. "No way! I was just looking at this the other day. This is amazing." "I knew you'd like it," Liz says, grinning. "Thank you so much," Tanya says, gushing over the beautiful perfume bottle. "Brad, I have a gift for you. Are you ready?" she says to him. Brad grins. "Yeah, let's see what you got me." Tanya hands over Brad's wrapped gift. The gift reveals the new Airpod Pros. "Man, these are sick! Thank you so much," he says aloud. Cara beams with pride at Brad's gift. "Nice choice, Tanya." "You're welcome, Brad," Tanya smiles graciously. As he's gushing over the AirPods, he hands Tom a gift from him. Tom takes the wrapped present, showing everyone before removing the little bow. Inside, he finds an Apple Watch Series 10. "Oh my god, dude! An Apple Watch?" Tom shouts, showing everyone the gift. "Thank you so much. This is the best holiday ever." Brad nodded firmly. "Hope you enjoy it, bud. You deserve it." "Michelle and Craig, why don't you two go next?" Cara asks them. Michelle nods reluctantly. She hands Craig a small rectangular box wrapped in silver wrapping paper. Craig opens the gift and beams, showing the group a golf pen set. "Golf pens? Michelle! Thank you so much," he says. Michelle smiles warmly. "I'm glad you like them." "Yeah, he likes big putts and cannot lie," Maria says jokingly. The room breaks into laughter. Craig grins. "Hey, no need to call me out like that, babe." Craig reaches for Michelle's gift in the basket. "Here's your gift, Michelle," he says, handing it to her. Michelle takes the gift and unwraps it, revealing a soap and glory spa set. "Aw, how thoughtful. Thank you so much." "I'll go next," Rebecca volunteers. "I got Hillary," she says, handing her a gold-wrapped gift. Hillary smiles, taking the gift and tearing off the wrapping paper. Inside, she finds a beautiful bottle of Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume. "Oh my gosh, I love this perfume. Thank you." "All right, Don, Cesar, and Gionni, why don't you go next?" Cara smirks, handing him a gift from Don. Gionni shows everyone the small present and unwraps it. "Thermal socks? Thank you so much, Don. These will definitely come in handy for the season." Don chuckles. "You're welcome, man." Gionni hands him his present, and he opens it. It was a set of 12 truffle chocolates. Chocolate! My favorite! Thanks!" Don salutes him. The group laughs and cheers at the simple yet practical gifts. Cara smiles. "Simple gifts are the best, right?" "Yes, and you know me," Don pats his stomach. "I can never turn down a sweet treat." Maria hands Rebecca a nicely wrapped pink gift. "Here you go, love." She smiles widely. Rebecca opens the small box and pulls out a Coach wristlet designed with the signature horse on it. "Aw, cute! Thank you! Wristlets are so effortlessly beautiful," she smiles. "And for you, my friend." Carole hands her a medium-sized box. Maria shows everyone the gift and then quickly tears through the paper. She sees a heart crossbody Victoria's Secret bag. "Wow, nice bag," she smiled widely. "That's so pretty," Hillary says, admiring the pearly white bag. "Thank you," Maria says, hugging her. Michael stands up and hands Carla her gift. She studies the wrapping paper at first, showing everyone, and then tears open the present. Her brows snap together when she realizes it's a pair of cozy-looking Ugg slippers. "Thank you," Carla says. "I don't have a pair of these yet," she shows the group. "Ah, I'm jealous," Liz exclaims, eyeing the slippers. "You can always exchange them if they don't fit," Michael suggests. "I'm pretty sure you and Liz are the same size, though." Carla sticks her left foot in one side of the slippers. "They fit! Yay!" she says. "Thank you!" The girls in the group cheer and clap in approval. Gionni whistles. "Looks like you hit the jackpot, Carla." Tom hands Carole a small box with a lot of noise. I wonder what this could be," she says curiously. Carole tears open the gift and sees a Lego icon set of orchid plants and flowers. "Aw, how cute! Thank you, honey," she shows the group. "I knew you would like them," Tom says.